Da, da. Gotta change a background. There we are.
There we are. What's going on, buddy? What's up, everybody?
This
How
is
you
what
doing? How
happens
we
when you have
doing?
little sleep, and yeah,
I'm like, well, come on, you could put me on screen, or should I?
I don't know. It wouldn't have done any good because I had the overlay on top of us. So we're on screen right now, but I had this there, and hi, can't see us. Well, this is the
Hello,
totally
hello, everyone.
unprofessional that
Biggie
gaming
D, what up,
show.
buddy?
Yes. All right, you got everybody
Cheers.
pulled up, or do you need me to do the roll call?
Uh, I could try. I could try this time. Let's
Okay.
see here. What we got? We got Biggie D in the house. What's going on? Kevin, MSU Rich, Marine 50, Jason, Lil Alien. What up, buddy? Rebel, Brooklyn Menace, of course, is in the house. I'm sure once he's seen the thumbnail, he's like, I gotta be there and check out that VR stuff. Carlo, what's going on, man? Say Crow. We got Pixelated Traveler. What's happening? And we got Cornercade, who just popped in. What is happening, everybody? Happy Tuesday.
All right, let me double check. Pixel Traveler, Rebel, Carlo. I think you got them all. Did you say Sacro?
I did.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I look at it from a different angle here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, guys, I'm testing things
Retro Lizard
differently
in the
here in the
house. What up,
studio.
buddy?
Yo,
Big
yo,
shout out. We got to talk about his event happening.
his stuff, his
His
things.
stuff, his things. Yep. VR,
Why
say
does
no
not-
more.
Wow, this is
Awesome,
killing
buddy.
me.
Scott's gonna have more news than I know about. He's been digging.
I have
into this,
no
but,
frigging clue, Brooklyn Menace. I found some pictures. I
Oh.
threw them up there, and I
Oh,
have
no wonder why
idea.
you're excited. It's your Friday. I'd be excited too.
It's almost my Friday. I
No,
work
of
till
course
tomorrow when I'm
not.
out of town.
No. We'll look into it in a few years. Just kidding.
There's always the community shows.
Yeah.
Although
I
it's
know
gonna
you
be
were,
like
you were
3
saying that
weeks
on
away
you were
because
saying that on Dub's show too. Yesterday, I'm
this
with the kid Mondays.
this month actually had 5 Tuesdays in it, so it's totally throwing out my rhythm because it's like, okay, we do gaming, community, make up a show, gaming, community, and now we have that extra week in there.
You know, Biggie D has a question, but let's go ahead and greet some people. Greet some more people.
Let's see. Anybody else snuck in besides?
Don't we have to
Cornercade
greet
and-
some mods? The mods that help us and stuff. Unless you do that when you say the names, I don't know.
Oh my God! Did you actually look at the show notes?
I have the show notes in front of me. Yes,
That's the
I'm
first time
prepared
you
here.
made
Hello,
reference to the first bullet.
hello. I'm paying attention tonight.
Good. Okay, Rosie, if you're watching, please come get the damn dog. And send text. Tell Rosie the dog is down here barking. Because she's not watching. I may have said banking.
Let's get to this. Let's get to this question then, quick. If we're gonna pass the mods and members and no, we're not.
No, we got it. Mods in the house, the #1 mod for all of your gaming community needs. Little Alien. We
Yeah,
have
buddy.
Rebel. We've got. I think that's all the mods we got tonight. We're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
And then members, those folks who give a wee bit of money every month to help the channel out. We have Just Joshin. Of course, Little Alien is also a member. He's not just a mod. He's a member. Ba-da-ba-ba. Marine 50, Rebel, and Carl O. There we go. I got them all. Now, there are different levels of
Cheers.
membership, and there are pretty different looking stars over there. I'm going to be honest, I forgot which level's what color. But
Nice.
thank you for the blues and the yellows.
There we go. That's yes. What up, Dark Realm? You got a question? Gallagher guy, like the hat, dude.
He wore the hat just
I
for
wore
you.
it just for you, man. Look at
I
that.
told him as soon as you saw that hat. Oh, by the way, there might be adult content slightly. We can't go as bad as we usually do. I noticed I can't monetize one of our streams. It's like, yeah, you were just too naughty. What? But yeah, we kind of thought you might be a little bit excited about this hat. Like if you were sitting in front of a desk, you might not be able to stand up right now.
Gallagher guy. It was big shout out to G.I. Joel. I was watching the Arcades Anonymous and I seen that hat and dude, I couldn't stop looking at it. I'm like, dude, please tell me where you got that. I need that immediately. And he put a link up in the chat, and I bought that shit from AliExpress. And yeah, definitely worth it. It was like 20 some bucks. It's well worth it, man. I love it. It's comfortable. It's a big LED on there. I like it. Very cool.
Yeah, I was telling Sean, the company that makes the Devoom, you see back there, uh, or Devoom makes the Pixu.
Oh
They
yeah.
also make like backpacks and stuff that have those kind of things on them.
But yeah, you could easily, right from Bluetooth, I'll do this really quick. Just say, hey, you just click this here. And when I'm at the bar, I need a shot. The bartender already knows.
Of
Just
course,
by
if
looking.
he's drunk, he'll hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Like, I need a B, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's me when I'm drinking. Where's it at here? Gonna
Where's-
pop up? There I am.
Hey you.
Love it, love it, love it.
Rich Wadello also in the house. Rich Wadello, a mod, member, friend of the family, my brother from another mother. So, Brooklyn Menace is here because I put a bunch of like VR shit on the thumbnail. Sean, what did I mean by any of that? Did I? I have no clue.
No clue.
All right.
No idea. Yeah, we're not talking about that. That's just
Well,
to
let's
get
go
people in
back
here.
down this list here that you're following. It's amazing. Episode 65. He finally goes by the script.
I mean, no, I do have it on the side. I don't. It's covered by StreamYard.
I know, but you've never called me out on the first
Oh,
bullet.
yes, this
You're
is the first shout out.
Scott,
Yes.
Scott, you skipped bullet one. Why do we have an outline if you're going to skip bullet one, Scott? Hello.
Yes.
I'm going to need you to work the weekend and turn in those TPS
Yes.
reports.
Yes.
Yes. All right. The one thing I do want to say, we had a 2-week moratorium on the giveaways from the 1,000 giveaway show. 2 weeks ended yesterday. So if you have,
They all go to
turned-
us.
I think actually
go to
it
us
ended
now.
last week. I'm not sure. But at this point, all those unclaimed prizes go back in the prize pool to either be given away at leisure, used by me, used by Sean. Who knows? I do
Galaga
regret
guy.
buying some of those gift cards in advance, though.
Thanks for the love, buddy. You definitely need the hat. I'll go ahead and send you. I'll go ahead and send you a link.
Cool
I'll
beans.
put it up in the chat wherever I got it from.
All right, so let's talk about what we've been doing before we go ahead and get into all that cool stuff on the thumbnail and, make Brooklyn Menace at least be happy he came onto the chat.
Yeah.
So I'll start off. My gaming's been pretty easy. It's been Halo CE. Many of you guys know or don't know, we have a family wedding that happened this weekend. So last week was all get ready for it. This week we still have some family here in the house, so still going a little crazy. Don't have all my normal time to play and stuff. So that's easy peasy. It's been Halo. Looks like yours is pretty short list too, Sean. You're buried in a game, aren't you?
Yeah, I am buried in the game, man. Well, first I'll talk really quick on Fortnite. Big update today, which got the Riftmaster set up, ready to go when that arrives for people, which is very limited. I lucked out and was able to pre-order one in March, and mine should be here tomorrow. So I cannot wait to try the Fortnite festival with the Riftmaster. Oh, why is that ad coming up? I was sending an AliExpress to Galaga guy. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this is. From the videos I saw, it looks really good. The festival is fun, even just with the controller. So using a guitar would be really cool. The battle pass, there's a battle pass for this also. Not a big
Just
fan
for
of
the
it.
festival?
Just for the festival. Yep.
Okay.
So if you're not going to see it unless you scroll over, unless you choose the festival mode, and then there's actually a battle pass in there that will give you certain emotes. I mean, the free stuff is all I'm going for. You get a pretty cool looking guitar once you finish that. The premium is for Billie Eilish. She's good. I'm just not a huge fan of her to go ahead and choose that premium battle pass to go ahead and unlock her songs and unlock her. But yeah, there should be a pretty big event. There's thousands and thousands of people right now in there, and they don't even have their guitars unless they just got them today. But I feel that number going up, at least for people who are able to get one, because it's been absolute chaos to try to find one for everybody.
Well, we'll kind of jump into that because originally, I think it said it wasn't going to be selling till the beginning of May, is what it said. Didn't it say May 1st originally when you first pre-ordered?
Yeah, it was May 1st, and all of a sudden it said expect it on I think it said the 26th, and then it got
and all the
bumped
websites
up.
were the same as well.
It kept
Either
bumping
they
up.
said not in stock or they said May 1st.
Mhm.
So today came around, and what were you just checking on stuff, or
I was checking on stuff.
how'd you
Yeah, I
see it?
was seeing how accurate. I follow Cheap Ass Gamer, and they were posting up this morning. It was like in stock Best Buy, and as soon as I clicked it, it said sold out. So I'm like, okay, either it's not live yet, even though they said in stock, or it's actually sold out. And I tried. There was Best Buy and Amazon. I checked, and then Amazon had one Xbox for like $129.99. But as soon as you clicked it, that thing was gone. So I don't know how many of these. I don't know how much inventory Amazon and Best Buy were able to get with these guitars. But man, is it tough? Now I think it's scalping for $299.
$300.
I've been seeing, I've been seeing that price around. So, dude, I lucked out. I really did. I lucked
Now,
out. And
it
I
looks
think
like some folks also lucked out this morning. I want to say that MCAP said at 10 minutes to 7 Central, he ordered from Best Buy, and his is en route.
what was that? That didn't sound good. Oh man,
I need to have a big light in the whole fucking house saying on air.
That's great.
It's like things you do up there get heard down here, people. And my wife's.
Well, where was I? That
we were talking about $300. We were talking about
Yes.
people getting it this morning, scalping.
Thank you, buddy.
And again, looks like people got it. Hey, Kevin. People ordered early this morning in the 7 to 8 o'clock hour, depending on where you're at, Eastern or Central. Theirs are in the mail. And both of those people ordered Xbox. I was MCAP and Rebel. I didn't hear about this stuff until, almost 10-ish is when I was bouncing around in there.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, Amazon kept coming in.
I was trying. I guess you were sleeping. I don't know what you might have been away, but I was like, dude, I was like, it's up now. Go.
I've given you my cell phone number. I've told you to call me for emergencies. Okay?
True.
That you could have woken me up at 6 a.m. This would have counted as an emergency. But I eventually went to Amazon, and Amazon was weird. It was telling you could add to cart for the PlayStation. Now for the Xbox PC version, it's told you to look at your buying options. Mm-hmm. And I'd look at my buying options, and it did say Amazon Prime $129. Like,
awesome.
Go. It let me place the order, and other people are in the same situation as me. And the order still says, we will send you an email when we have a delivery date.
I mean,
so mine is not shipped.
It's something, man. It's something. And I feel, if they get that big restock, then you're in luck. And then you'll go ahead and get it quick. I mean, look at mine. Mine was expected May. Then it got moved up. So, I mean, they got some inventory, and maybe as soon as they get theirs, yours could be out, in 2 days, or who knows. But
and I'd say I'm not going to be here for 4 days. So
that's right. I keep forgetting about that. But yeah, for anybody who actually did that, add to cart and went to Amazon, if you have a Best Buy close by, I would still keep checking with them. I'm pretty sure over the next couple of days, you're going to see notifications saying, in stock, and hopefully people could get it. Hopefully it's a good amount this time, man, because it was wild. I guess Mike lucked out. I think Rebel lucked out too. It was like in that Thursday. Half-hour window. I think they got, Oh wait, Rebel got what?
Rebels says it's being delivered on Thursday.
Oh no, I mean like to actually purchase it. I think it was like a window that Mike tried getting one, and I think it was Rebel that tried getting one. And
hold on a second.
They were able to get one.
Make an inquiry here.
What the hell is going on? What the hell's all this noise? Quiet down up there.
Okay, she can't hear you, Sean.
Oh.
Yeah, she hasn't barked since, but you could ask Sean. She barked as loud as a Great Dane.
Yes.
He pissed his pants. He really did. But that happens every show. So
yes, it does happen.
We can't blame the dog.
Yes. Rich
People
Odello.
blame dogs for everything.
Grab mine on the first Amazon pre-order. Nice to find out PS5. Yeah, that was news I heard in the Discord.
Yeah, MCAP said that. He must have seen it in one of those videos I linked or another video he found, because I didn't truly see that myself. I know there's a dongle that PlayStation uses because they don't have native communication, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it myself.
That's cool though, man. That would be new to me. I mean, I don't ever hooked up my like other Guitar Heroes and Rock Bands for the PC, but hearing what's out there for PC sounds really cool. So
yeah,
it comes with the adapter.
For me, I've got an Xbox
adapter, which is cool.
And I like PCs, so that worked out best for me.
But we should both switch. Just mute ourselves and move our mouths and then talk. That's one another.
I don't talk that high. Okay.
Yes, you do.
That's not me. I'm not doing the Mickey Mouse voice.
That's definitely you. That's definitely you. Change your mic then. You're
that just hurt. Ow, shit. Thanks, pal. Just got my voice back from last week.
Comes with a dongle. Nice. A dongle. Watch the video. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I didn't even see anything. I didn't even look.
The video I watched said that was necessary for the PlayStation.
Well, I guess it's who knows. It'll be a surprise when I get here. It's all going to be new to me. Shartio, I was able to pre-order 2 from GameStop the day they went on pre-order. Mine shipped today. Not scalping them. I'm not. I mean, even when I get some, stuff that's hard to find. Same thing when I got a PS5 on release, and I was still finding ways to get them. Man, if people wanted them, I'm giving them. If I have to come to your house, give me $20, to drive over. But give me, just the price that I paid, and then give me some gas money. That's all I ask for. But I was trying, man, and it was rough. There was times I could get one, times I couldn't. And of course, when I was like, I could get one right now, someone give me the money, and they wouldn't. So I was like, whatever. I tried helping people out.
Well, I'll be curious what yours looks like, because I remember PDP saying something like the pre-orders had a special pick guard. And the videos I've seen, the pick guard is removable because you actually store the dongle under the pick guard into the body of the guitar.
Only for pre-orders.
That's what it said on the PDP site.
That'd be cool.
Let me check.
Yeah, check that out. What up, Dark Round? What's going on? Drinking some scary berries. Well, I got my Tito's and Cran, and I got my Beast. I was drinking some Beast before.
Peach Perfect.
Which is hard to get now. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check. I need to refill the fridge.
It sucks, man. It's, I mean, I stopped at my Wegmans, and they had them, but, I mean, it's not like they have them out anymore. There's no more shelving for it. Like, it doesn't have its special spot. It's in the cooler.
Cases where you're at least?
Oh yeah, they have tons of variety packs. Well, but again, it's still that mean green, man. I want that mean green. At least come out with a 12-pack for mean green. It's my favorite.
That would be cool. Hey, Ray.
What up, Ray?
Yeah, I mean that is the best, but for the Beasts themselves, all of them are good. That awesome. The Peach Perfect, the Scary Berries. What is the white one again?
Oh, Haze. Something
haze or something.
White haze, I think it might be.
That one's good as well.
Yeah, so I had the white.
No problem I like the white haze. That.
I didn't try those other ones or those teas, man. I didn't try those teas.
It'd be cool if they did maybe a 15-pack, 3 of the others, and then 6 of the mean greens.
Yeah, give me more of the mean greens. Cool. That'd be fine. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else. What was I talking about here? Fortnite. We're talking about the Fortnite guitar.
Yep.
Again, can't wait for that tomorrow. Hopefully it comes here. What sucks, man, is, even though you order from Amazon, they go through the postal service sometimes, and that sucks. I'd rather them use FedEx, UPS, whoever, or their drivers. But my mailman comes so late, and it sucks. Like, we're talking like 7:00, maybe even later at night. So yeah, I don't want to be waiting for that package, man. I want to be playing that. But yeah, I'll be checking that out tomorrow. But something that's been taking up all my time. Seriously, all my time, which is I'm also trying to watch those shows, man. But Dragon's Dogma got me hooked. Last show, I couldn't give my thoughts on it. I was only an hour or 2 in, but I'm plenty of hours in right now. It is very confusing for someone who is just getting into it. There was a lot of things I needed to learn, vocations, augments, skills, equipment, armor, how the map works, pawns, support pawns. There's so much stuff, man. But what takes so long in this game, what takes the most amount of your time, is it's not like a fast travel, click and go. This is more of an adventure. You need to walk everywhere. You need to check out certain spots. Like the map is gigantic, and there's always things to find. There are ox carts you could use that you could go ahead and fast travel. You could doze off, and it will take you a few seconds to get to where you need to go at certain points. But for the most part, man, you're running everywhere, and which is cool. It is very cool because you can miss a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things all around the world to go ahead and collect. There's
So let's rewind. Last week you told us there was no easy combat.
no easy. Yeah, there's no easy
So we got
combat
no
mode.
easy combat.
There's
and
no easy
now
combat
we
mode.
have no fast travel.
There's no easy fast travel. Like you can't just say, "Oh, I want to go to this place right now." Like you have to go to a certain location where there's an ox cart, and then travel from there only to certain points of the
Well,
map.
that's similar to Diablo 4. You had the key cities you could transport to, and then you'd have to go to somewhere else.
That took
So
that was
it was
a
only
lot.
the bigger cores.
Yeah. But it's still a lot more difficult to go ahead and get to that fast travel point. It could take you a long time, man. Like there was a time where it took me maybe 30 minutes to get to a place I needed to go just to fast travel to another spot.
Okay,
Like the
so
map is
you've got to
huge.
go from a fast travel spot to another. You can't just go from anywhere
Yep.
to a fast
To
travel.
it, yep, that's correct.
Okay.
Yep,
all
you
right.
got to go ahead and walk.
it's
You got to
basically
travel
train
to where you got to
stations.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
But besides that, man, the coolest thing about this is while you're playing, you can send. So you have this main pawn. The main pawn is always going to be with you. It levels up with you. And then you also have these support pawns. You can go into these rift stones and get other people's ghosts. Like they're ghosts of their characters, their level, their weapons, everything. And you can bring it into your game. You can bring them into your game. You can hire them. So I could send my main pawn out, do whatever. I'll still have, other people helping me in these battles. When I rest, my guy comes back as long as they dismissed him and says, "Here's what I did. I went out with this person. I got this reward." And you could if they enjoyed my guy, they could go ahead and gift me stuff too. They could, here's an awesome, sword, or here's this. Thanks a lot for your help.
Okay.
Here's gold. Here's this. Here's that. There's a lot of stuff, man, that you could do by sending your pawn out, which I find is really, really cool because it's not a multiplayer game. But this kind of makes it seem like, someone had your character, they're playing with them, they're going to send them back, and then you got some extra stuff, which is really, really, really cool. I haven't seen that in a game before. And come back and tell you all about their travel. And while you're walking around, it'll even say they'll talk about their travel with that person. They'll be like, "Oh, today I went ahead and killed this dragon and went and did this." It's so cool, man. It really makes you feel like, they just the way they described it makes you realize exactly what they did. It wasn't just "Oh, here's my pawn, something fake happened," and they come back. No, because it will even tell you the person's profile, all that hired your character. So it's not fake.
It's cool
Stuff that's happening with your pawn when they go out there.
That's
but there's a
lot
of stuff to
games...
collect. I'm happy there's not a skill tree in this one because there's already so much stuff to do.
Yeah, there's.
Go ahead.
That's a cool feature. A lot of games could use that and other things similar. Have you ever had the case where you played a game, life got in the way, or you started playing other games, and then you come back to that one game going, "Yeah, I really want to get back into it. I have no idea what I've done, where I'm at. What are these controls?"
Oh yeah, dude.
You spend the first half hour walking around in a circle trying to figure out, all right, this jumps and this does that, and what is this quest I'm on? I don't even know what this is about. Every game needs what I call the story so far. Literally come back in and give you the chance. Just give the option to skip past it, but have it come up and go, "Here's what's happened since and this is where you're at.
Yes.
And would you like a refresher on your controls?" "Yes, I would, please."
Yes.
Or if not, hit the plus button or square button to skip.
There is at least great tutorials at any time that you can click into, and it'll tell you what you've unlocked so far, what the buttons are. It is kind of like a refresher to just go ahead and look into that instead of forgetting everything. So, and it will tell you all the NPCs you met. It is a pretty good refresh if you're just coming back into
Cool.
it, because everything is told in your inventory book, which is really cool. But man, again, there's so much stuff to do. And another cool thing is these guilds, you're not stuck with what kind of character, what kind of pawn you have. So let's say you started off with a mage. Well, you're not stuck with that mage, and you don't got to start another character off at level 1. You could just go to these different vocation spots, and you could change your mage to a warrior immediately. And then as long as you have, like, you know, if you stored some weapons in your storage, take those weapons out, give them to your warrior or your fighter or your sorcerer or your archer. Like, you could change immediately, man, which is really cool, and it has the same level as you are. So you don't got to go ahead and work it like you did Diablo, man. Like starting another character and then going from level 1 all the way up. Like it stays with you, which is really cool.
All right, I've been digging through a lot of stuff, and I did catch. I had to look
I
back
keep
in
freezing.
time.
I think, I don't know, man. You're freezing up again, I think.
See, they're going to
Freezing.
tell you
I keep
that
freezing
you're
up, or you keep
but
freezing
we'll
up again.
see.
I don't know.
Is it me or is it him? Tell us who's
Yeah,
been
who is it?
freezing up on
Who's
your
freezing?
side, guys.
This happens every time. I don't get it. I don't get it.
So I am looking through. There was a thing that's the first 500 pre-orders for the Rift Master. We're going to get an exclusive limited edition pick card. No pictures of it, but it was supposed to be a limited edition pick card for the
That
first
makes it even
500s.
more limited. Oh, both of you freeze up at times. Aha.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, I'm interested to know more about that. Like, that's really cool. I didn't know that was a pre-order bonus. I didn't see anything. Like, I didn't even read up, like, you know, just the descriptions of this. I was just like, I need it. Buy. That's the end of it. And now I'm, you know, starting to see videos of people getting it, reviewing it, and
you didn't
I'm
tell me
excited
about
about
it
it.
immediately, or I would have gone in on that.
Dude, that sold out again quick too in March. In March, that sold out quick also. I think by the time I pre-ordered and maybe just a few minutes later, gone. Maybe not even a few minutes. It was quick. So I definitely got to follow that Wario guy that you
Wario 64.
Yeah. I know he's on Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter a lot, or
And it's
X, whatever you
difficult
want to call it now.
because even just if you only followed him and you paid attention to your phone and or computer, you'd never get anything done. It's just luck of the draw.
I see that.
Today,
That's why I'm a cheap ass gamer, though, man. I keep looking at favorites because I have it set to my favorites on Facebook, and I'll just keep refreshing and looking all the time. Well, I feel like maybe
do that
cheap
on
ass
Twitter,
gamer
but-
and Wario, I'd be doing the same damn thing.
well, at least with
I got slick deals
Twitter,
or sick deals out there.
yeah, with Twitter, it could come up as a pop-up in your windows. So there's little notifications down there. And at least they'll just blink by you, and you can be like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, okay, that's
So-
cool. I'd rather just that, get a notification that something was posted, and then check it out, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just those kind of things, like every once in a while, that little bell down at the bottom right of your tool or your taskbar down there on Windows that just pop up. That's what it'll show up for Twitter, and it's easy peasy.
What up, Jay?
I just
Well,
happen
it's
to
supposed to be VR, but we're all over the place sometimes. We see where
We're
the
getting
chat
there.
goes, and yeah, we are. And but I'm liking our chats about the guitars, what's going on with Fortnite, and yeah, it's exciting, man. I'm hyped up for tomorrow. I really am, and yeah, I just can't wait to play. It's been a long time since I played Guitar Hero. It's been a long time since I played Rock Band. I want to get back into that.
Yeah, I've never owned a Guitar Hero Rock Band guitar setup.
Oh wow!
The closest I've ever done is rhythm games, like on the. Okay, hold it. I did own a special controller for the Nintendo DS. They did have one where it basically had the
it went
four
off?
fingers.
Did it die?
It died. So they did make a Guitar Hero controller for or his Rock Band for the Nintendo DS, and that I did own. I may still have it around for all I know, but I've only played it like on a Xbox or PlayStation at a friend's house or something. This is back when I had friends.
Oh,
Back when you left the house and shit like that, you know? Oh, here it was. It was called Guitar Hero on Tour. and the package came with a special cartridge that plugged into the DS and
Interesting.
allowed you to do the fretting. So
Interesting.
see if I can pull that up here. That'd be awesome. Guitar Hero on tour. There's a classic picture of it on Amazon of all places.
What have you
All right.
tried, Jay? What have you tried that made you feel that way? Because I know there's some games and apps you could use that are a lot better than others. So
All right. So dig this, Sean. Is this the button I want? That's what I want. That's what it did for your Nintendo DS.
what? I never seen that
Actually, was that the
before.
3D? No, it was the DS. Is that pretty badass?
That's really damn cool.
So
That is really
you
damn
bought the
cool.
package. It came with the
That is
game
smart,
and
man.
the guitar grip, and the stylus for your DS ended up being a guitar pick. So that was pretty cool because
Wow.
you would strum on the where the strings are there, the touch screen. Yeah,
That's
that was
really
neat.
yeah, that's awesome.
That's the only controller I've ever owned. Speaking of controllers, I
I
went
never
over
seen it. People in
here.
the chat know all
This
about it.
is weird as hell. Look what it says over here when I look up the Riffmaster.
Oh,
That's scaring me.
please choose a different delivery location. Oh no, this happened before. Oh, I forget what I got that this happened before, but it was fixed by them. I would just not worry about that for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're
Because
gonna.
the
I think
PlayStation
that will be
doesn't say that.
fixed.
If the PlayStation was available, I could do that. But the Xbox, it goes, no Xbox for you.
Yeah,
One
dude,
thing I
don't worry.
learned
Don't worry about
today
that for now.
also,
That might get fixed.
yeah, they don't show it here, but I learned today that it actually folds in on itself. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see anything about it.
Okay, so here's all the features. This is an Xbox
I see what it looked
One,
like. That
so
was pretty much yeah.
blah blah blah. But okay, look at this. You hit a switch and the neck folds down.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you like put it in a backpack kind of thing. The headstock also comes off. So you take the headstock off, do this cool foldy woldy. It fits. Like if you got those coffee tables that you could lift up and store shit in.
Yeah,
Boom, there you go. Put it right in
that's
there.
what I have. Wow. I did not know that did that.
Yep,
That's awesome.
I know, right?
I don't know, man. I feel the worth. I feel $130. I think it's worth it.
Definitely. All right, so that was supposed to be a secondary topic, and we've already done that. So let's move on. What have we been watching? Yours is easy peasy. Mine, we caught one movie this week, the movie called Argyle on Apple TV Plus. Star-studded cast. You've got Henry Cavill? The guy who plays The Witcher / the previous Superman. He's in there. You've
Nice.
got now I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I'll look
Honestly,
that
Rebel,
up.
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't see the joystick either?
Oh no, I seen the joystick. I just didn't know it was for. He's like for emotes, doing
Yeah,
emotes.
that's what it's for. It's for go ahead and choosing your emotes on there. So Sam Rockwell, another star in there. John Cena, several people in this movie. It's a funny spy type movie. Not as funny as let's say an Austin Powers,
Mhm.
but very tongue in cheeky, more like Kingsman tongue in cheek
Ooh,
kind of spy
nice.
movie.
I love that
So
movie. That was really good.
liked it. Matter of fact, there's no spoiler alert. Not
Yeah, no
happening.
spoilers. No
No
spoilers here.
spoilers. No spoilers. But
Galga guy, really quick, I will go ahead and send you that Discord link. I was going to, but then I got
no,
sidetracked.
Little Alien got you covered.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
way up here. Little Alien sent him the link. I mean,
Thanks, buddy. Awesome.
1 minute after he asked for it, it was there,
Awesome.
and that was from AliExpress, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's up there.
Nice. Thanks, buddy.
Cool beans. So that's a very fun movie. Wife and I liked it. It's had mixed reviews, but we enjoyed it. Then for TV wise, it's my usual Shogun. We caught another episode of Fallout.
Shogun. I forget what that's all about.
I know. And the last episode is there right now, isn't it? Because it comes
Okay,
out last night.
probably,
So
yeah,
the
probably, yeah.
10th and last episode's available. And then we're enjoying Star Trek Discovery. They had a really good episode, so I liked
Nice.
it. Make sure check. Okay, make sure I didn't have any other noise going on here. And so, what have you been playing?
Well, watching
I've been watching.
but people do, of course, are getting back
Actually,
into the Fallout right
that's
now, man.
getting
There's
way
records
popular
right
again.
now that getting back into it. But Fallout, love Fallout. Last show, I forget how many episodes I was in. I'm up to episode 7 now, so I got a lot of episodes in, and there's 2 left. There's 7 and 8, but it's been awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Again, I tell people this all the time because they think it's just, if they haven't seen the video game, they're not gonna like the movie, the show. No, definitely not. You don't even need to see any Fallout to enjoy the show. You don't need to play any Fallout to enjoy the show. But it's really, really good, man. I'm impressed. The ghoul's my favorite.
No,
And
he's great. Yeah,
he was
episode
tough
2,
to
he was
look at
awesome, man.
first. Like, I keep saying that nose really messes with me, man. But it was really, really, he's awesome. He's absolutely awesome. And no spoilers. We didn't give spoilers last time, but
Nope.
it just keeps getting better, and better, and a better understanding of what's going on. Yeah, I can't wait to see the final 2 episodes. Everyone says, "Oh, I can't wait till next year to see what else is going to go on." So it must be a good ending to the season of this one. So we'll see, man. But it's great, absolutely great. If I ever have time, which I probably won't, because there's so many other games that are coming out and things I want to play yet, a big backlog, I would get back into Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. I would love
76,
to see the upgrades on those, and to see all those people back on 76, because that was a really fun game. But yeah, man, I can't get back into it right now. Got to enjoy other things. But as far as the show, highly recommend it. Please check it out, guys.
All right, let's catch up on here. So Kevin agrees, not the best reviews for Argyle. He liked it. That's what I'm hearing from people is the reviewers critiqued it for whatever their reasons are, but sometimes you just want to have fun. So Black Sails was awesome. That was good. And Dubs asked about Shogun. He only watched the first episode. Sean, until you got distracted by shiny
I got
things,
distracted,
that's
guys.
all you could talk about.
That's all I talked about, and I said how great of a show it was. I couldn't wait till the next week, and that's what happened. It because it was a weekly thing. For some reason, I just couldn't wait anymore.
That didn't
Let's
stop you with
start Fallout.
Monarch.
From what?
Didn't stop you from watching Monarch every week.
That's true. Oh, wait, what was I? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I mean, that was
but yeah.
Diablo season too, babe. You were playing
that
Diablo
was-
and still watching Monarch.
Yep, that is true. Yep. But yeah, I forgot about it, man. I gotta watch from episode 1 again. Nah, I know what happens, but I'll get back into it. Maybe once Fallout's over, that's what I'll continue on, because I got a year to go ahead and watch more Fallout, so I might as well go ahead and check out more Shogun.
And here's another movie that the critics poo-pooed, Family Plan with Mark Wahlberg. I'm looking forward to watching that too. Looks like good fun.
You definitely should, P-Dubs. That's such a great game, from beginning to end. It's beautiful. Visually, gameplay, everything. Rise of the Ronin is also a good one to check out. But again, comparing Ghost of Tsushima with Rise of the Ronin, go with Ghosts. I mean, Tsushima, it was such a great game. Rise of the Ronin, again, is second, but I choose Ghost of Tsushima.
There you go. All right, so before we get to our main topic that we have no idea what we're talking about, what have we been doing besides this stuff?
Nothing.
You've been
Dragon's
doing
Dogma.
nothing. As I told you, we had a family wedding at a castle here in Kentucky. It's called the Kentucky Castle. So that was Saturday. So the whole week was getting ready for that. Also last week, my daughter Brooklyn had her baby. So I've got a new grandbaby to go see.
Congrats.
And thank you. And that's where I'm going to be for this weekend. I work till Wednesday, and Thursday morning, hop in the car with the wife. 10-hour flipping drive going south. Yeah. I mean, we go backwards in time zone. So on the way back, or the way there, you gain an hour in life. It's coming back when a 10-hour trip actually maps out as 11. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, it does, man.
Hate that. Plus with breaks, it's going to be a 12-hour thing.
It did, Dubs.
It just come out.
It did. I beat it, and great story. Love it, man. Check it out if you have time. Stellar Blade. I didn't talk about this either. I'm a big fan of Nier Automata. Big fan, and this is what it was inspired by. There's been a demo out. I actually didn't play. I didn't play that demo yet, but I've heard great things about the game. I am going to pick this up. I am going to pick this up on Friday. So I have to find time, man, to switch between Dragon's Dogma 2 and Stellar Blade.
And we hate to disappoint you, Mikey. That's actually his new tattoo.
Yeah, I wish. I did. I wish. I wish. I have nothing here. I could get that as a tattoo. So shit.
That would be a badass tattoo.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I forget where I actually got this. I got this a while ago. A big shirt sale. It's not Box Lunch. I forget. Maybe Hot Topic actually. Hot Topic has a lot of video game shirts. So it might be from there. But Dubs lives on an island. There's no tattoo artist there or anything. It's just like 10 people that live on his island and a Toys R Us. That's all he has.
Hold on, is this true? Does it have all the characters in the back?
No.
No, okay. So DRG, don't tease us like that.
I was gonna say, is it? I never seen it. No.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? What?
Man pulls muscle trying to look at back of own t-shirt on a live stream.
Hey, it would be, but I'd be all about it.
And let's see. We heard about this. Oh,
okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Nope.
What up, Polo?
So brand new game came out this morning, and they beat it live on stream today.
It died, Kevin. I had it on and it died. Yeah, crap. I can't show it off anymore. Just watch the beginning of the show, Michael B.
Just go ahead and watch
you'll appreciate the hat, man. You'll probably get the hat also.
We did do an extreme hat close up earlier. It was all for our boy Galaga guy.
Now, what were you saying? What did you want to bring up? Oh wait, and I also seen this comment. This dude, I seen the trailer and love it. Of course, we can't show it or we'll be banned for life. But
no, we won't. That's the one thing I can show.
What?
I can show anything from Ryan Reynolds' channel, and he won't give a shite.
Really?
Usually, we're gonna try it. If worse comes to worse, I'll take it out.
It's definitely something to check out, guys. If you have not seen this yet, it's good. It's really, really good.
You can really hear my keyboard, can't you? Clickety click. All right.
Dubs is out of town right now.
When the Dubs is away, something will play.
Dark Realm, I have, man, and that was another show that I was really into. I loved that show. Every time it came out, I had to find it. I wasn't gonna wait for it to download or watch it anywhere. It had to be live, dude. I had to see as soon as that came out. I was hooked on that show.
We're gonna kill the volume on it and only show the subtitles. That might be okay, and we could talk over it. We'll try. I don't know.
No. The audio's good.
Shit.
That's what makes it, man. That's what makes it even better.
Okay, do you know how many F-bombs are in this? I'm going to have to try to remember where they're at and mute quickly.
There you go.
Okay, here we go.
Wouldn't surprise me, Michael B. Just kidding, Dubs. Just kidding, Dubs.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Damn it.
More drink and then I'll leave.
Yeah.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Oh, that's so good.
Look, lady, I'm not interested. All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40. You don't want this. Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
Oh, this is so good.
I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about. Not my fucking problem. Is that what you said when your world went to shit? Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Oh,
Want to
God.
talk about what's haunting you,
Yes.
or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
Or yeah, I may have to.
Life is a mystery.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man.
18-minute video.
You were the X-Man.
dissecting this. It's awesome.
I am soaking wet right now.
Boys are so silly.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's fucking go.
5.
Let's fucking go.
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupter?
Even force bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes. I can't.
That's all Cornercade. Cornercade came up with all that stuff to put in the movie.
Now you know what that whole last part was about, right?
No.
Okay, he mentioned Feige, Kevin Feige, the producer of all these things. It's because Disney owns them now. So
Oh,
Disney
yes.
basically said, you can't have cocaine. No mention of cocaine. But what about, do you want to build a snowman? Yes, I wanna build a
Oh,
snowman.
nice.
So that's what
great.
that was all about, because
And-
he breaks the fourth wall all the time. Just like in the first trailer, you saw people with those batons, and he goes, I'm no stranger to pegging, but Disney is.
See, he said copyright claim time. I don't know. Dubs.
We'll find
He
out.
said Ryan Reynolds, he said, is cool with you, right? You guys are buds.
No, but we've played
know.
stuff from his YouTube before
It looks so good, Michael B. Hell yeah.
and
dude.
never had a problem. Matter of fact, we played the first trailer and didn't have a problem. So if we do, I'll cut it, and that's fine. But that just gives us something to talk about, a little bit more tonight. But before we do that, we really
See,
have to.
exactly.
LFG.
I think we all know what Cornercade really does for a living. Yep. Yeah, this actually has me excited to see this
That's, I think, July is when it comes
movie.
out.
There really hasn't been ones where I'm like, I need to go to the theater and see this. Like, I will go ahead. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you,
like,
though. Now,
If I was going to
you've
wait for
watched-
something, of course, I watch it for streaming service or torrent something. Go ahead.
Okay. That's supposed
You
to
froze
say
again, dude.
cocaine, not cochise. You were too for a little. You were breaking up there. All right,
Cochise.
so you've watched
I know what you meant.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe up until
No,
the end game.
no,
No?
I have not.
No.
No, I'm broken. I'm all over the place.
Okay, because your homework to really get everything out of this movie, it'll still be fun, no matter
Yeah.
what. I mean, if all you've ever watched is Deadpool and
Yeah.
some X-Men, you'll be fine. But to really catch every little piece, you're going to have to have experienced the Marvel Cinematic Universe through to Endgame. There's going to be references
Oh, yeah, of
to
course.
Thanos and the Blip. There's a ton of references to the Loki series that's running on Disney Plus right now, because one of those worlds in there is from the Loki series. The TVA, the Time Variance Authority, that's the cornerstone in the Loki series. So, resetting timelines and things that they're talking about here, like where he's the Marvel Jesus. That mostly revolves around the whole Loki series. So I would say, at least if you can, watch the Loki series to understand some of the concepts. But
That's a
Other
lot
than
of
that,
homework. That's a lot
I
of.
know.
Well, I have time. That's till July.
That's
I have
July.
some homework, but I have until July. Yes.
Yes, Michael B. You
Yeah, I
probably
seen
watched
that.
that 18-minute
I
thing
seen
that I was talking about.
I
There's a
seen
lot
this
of
guy
bad
talking
guys
about what's
lined up
going on.
there in
Yeah.
front of that, and that thing she walks down is basically giant Ant-Man's skull and costume.
Yep.
And of course, did we see in that trailer where she was manipulating Wolverine? Did you catch that part?
No.
Wolverine's standing in front of the ball girl, and she's basically
Oh,
controlling
yeah.
him with commands.
Yep. That part. Yep.
Yep. That's kind of like Magneto used to, manipulate him. But I will tell you, it's not magnetic.
Kevin has a
And her
question.
bald head should kind of give you a clue.
If Wolverine was having issues with his claws, do you think this is right before Logan?
There's some questions about where this falls in because in
Whiskey
Logan,
Dick of the Claws, he's referring to.
in Logan, he was the last X-Men standing. There were no other X-Men. And in this, you saw the trailer where they said he failed his world. So that means he's
I'm for it.
again
All right, let's do this.
the last X-Men standing.
All right, Michael B.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Sorry.
And I'll forget about
channeling
Dragon's
Danny.
Dogma, and then that's what I need.
Oh, I've got pictures.
It looks
being
so
sent to
good,
me
though,
from
man. It
Joel.
looks so good. Like, I seen that trailer, and that really hyped me up to go out and watch that. I need to go out and see that.
Okay,
This is the one I gotta wait for, man.
Says, does she know Doctor Strange? No, but she knows, or maybe a variant of another Doctor from the X-Men universe.
Ooh.
That came out sounding pretty fucking awesome.
Clip that. No.
Exactly. No, we're gonna use that as a soundbite.
Oh God. As the wheel spins when you're doing giveaways or something, use that on loop. A whole medium pizza. Well, good job, Dark Realm. Hell yeah. Need to eat more
Awesome.
healthy. You do. That at least pizza's healthy. Good.
All right, we'll come back around if we have time because we're almost time for the
Oh
1 hour
yeah,
drinky
man.
drink break.
I'll be out of this one soon, so
All right.
lots of yeah, see, lots of cameos in the movie, yes.
And yes, I'm hearing the possibility of different Wolverine variants as well. I'm not sure if the fact that we saw him with and without sleeves in that trailer means that's two different versions of Wolverine. Don't know. But between flashbacks and everything else, we're probably going to see a lot of different versions.
I'm gonna be okay. I got to get back to this because Dark Realm. Honestly, dude, if you are looking, I got to say this: if you are looking to gain weight, there are amazing supplements out there. Like all these different powders to put in
Protein
milk,
powders,
to help you gain weight and
Amino acids.
Yeah,
that good
there's
stuff.
a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm not talking like GNC. Like, there's things. Probably like your local store. I'd highly recommend going
Julie
to your
in the
local
house.
store for that. So you can find some good stuff.
Cool,
Sleeveless
cool.
nostalgia variant. Oh, he's actually going to be on the show, Michael B.
I thought it was just going to be the super.
That was the
game
duo, the super duo dude, super game room
Yes.
duo dude, whatever the hell I said on this show. I forget what the hell it was, but yeah, there's only
Yeah,
two of them.
that's it.
It was a good show, guys. It was.
Okay, so
Sorry.
we do that all the time. Yeah,
Yes.
they kind of did look torn off, but you never know. And by the way, I'm not the kind of guy that normally says that. Did you see those guns? Just saying.
There's a lot of guns in the trailer.
Yeah, the one where it says
A lot of
smile.
weapons. Yeah.
What do you think I was talking about?
I don't
you
know, man. No,
perverts?
yeah.
Gosh.
Jeez.
The Super,
The Super Game Room Duo. Yes.
And big shout
Wow,
out to
and
Julie. Thanks for joining us.
And it makes look at even the Super Game Room Duo even makes sense on SGRD. Wow.
I think Dubs actually did his homework on that one when he said it last Friday.
He must have.
Yeah. No,
The
that
hairless
wasn't an accident.
fellowship variants, yes.
It was. Oh shit!
Wah, wah, wah.
How many razors would you have to go through? I mean, even that company that makes the lawnmower would be like, "Oh no, like no, we're out. No, this. Mm-mm. If we have to do that, no, we're out.
Yes.
Going out of business." All right, guys, we are at the 1 hour mark. Before we get to the main subject,
We are. That's
which
actually
is
crazy.
revolving
It's going
around
pretty well.
VR and the Quest 3 and all that happiness, I think it's a perfect time to go ahead and get a refill in the drink. Sean, what do you think?
I agree. I'm going to
All
chug
right,
this really
guys,
quick, and I'm
so-
going to go get some beasts.
We're going to hit the BRB, go refill our beasts, and we will be right back on that gaming show.
Woo! Be right back. Be right back.
Your mic is still live.
Ah, shit.
Retesting. I'm back. We'll wait for Sean. And that's also the way that we run the mid-roll ads here. We'll only do one ad per hour on a live stream, and it will be during a break, so nothing gets missed. My refill is Nasty Beast Hard Tea Peach Flavor. No.
Hello.
Our favorite neighborhood Snyder Cut will not be back. Sean and I have committed to not doing that ever again.
Yes. But
as
wait,
long
actually,
as
that
we're
did
sober.
happen at the giveaway show. We were pretty far into that. How many hours was that?
The giveaway?
Yeah.
Longer than any Super Game Room dudes, that's for sure. I think it was 4.5 hours is what it was.
There you go, Michael B. And what was that? Before I left, he's stuck in a hotel all night with those dead hookers. My goodness.
They're not dead yet.
I need time to watch.
But they
I'm
are
probably-
building a
I'm not gonna.
snowman.
Oh no, you know what? I am. If we get off on time before the 2 hour mark or hour 30, hour 45, I will watch the last 2 episodes of Fallout tonight. I'm gonna put Dragon's Dogma away. It will go to the side, and I'm gonna finish Fallout. I need to, man. It's so good, and I got to see what happens at the end.
And let me touch on
Because I
this
don't want
one.
spoilers either. I don't want spoilers. Like people are gonna say something on Facebook, and it's gonna make me mad. So I gotta watch the end of this ASAP.
So, Mikey, what I did on this after learning how all this stuff works, since can finally do that kind of stuff, I turned on mid-roll ads for regular recordings. But when it comes to live, I did it for manual. So I actually have to hit the insert ad button when I think an ad should go. And so we kind of decided that every
It's a
hour,
perfect time to go
we're gonna need a
ahead
drink
and-
anyway. Maybe a bio break. Put up that little screen, hit insert ad, and nothing gets really interrupted.
I just noticed your shirt, man. That's awesome. Street Fighter 2
That's
has
just-
the characters
I
on
love
there.
This shirt. This is the selection
Nice.
screen.
Nice. If it was only in black.
See, I
I love my black shirts, but I mean that.
So do
I.
I.
Mean, it
but I
does
also
go.
have a
Street
dog in the
Fighter
house.
2 does go well. You know, it does go well with the color. So I see that.
And Mikey B, that's spot on. You know, turning off the auto ads is what you got to do because the algorithm is not as intelligent. And if people are watching a live stream, I don't want them to miss anything. So that's why we'll take a natural break, let the ad run there.
I
and
noticed
that's it.
that, man, and that is like, maybe I should just get that YouTube Premium already, because there are times where I'm watching something and then there's a 30-second ad. I'm like, that ruined you. You get so into the show or whatever you're watching, and then boom, ad. It's like, dude, no, I don't want that. YouTube Premium.
I forget what it costs, but it's worth it as much as I watch YouTube. It's totally worth it. All right,
Trying to
so
see
the
the
main
comments
subject that we said we're talking about tonight was
It's
stuff
gonna
around
be
Quest.
Yes, the Quest. I have some stuff that I've actually played, man. I mean, I didn't add that into the what am I playing. I feel like, our thumbnail is about VR. What am I playing? It's gonna be, I want to say what I'm saying, what I'm playing outside of VR, Dragon's Dogma and Fortnite. But I am playing some stuff in the Quest 3 after this update that I'm really enjoying.
Okay. Well, let's talk about what was on there and then go from there, because some of this stuff you've already mentioned before in Discord. We touched on it on last week's show. And this is what was in what's called MetaQuest Build 64. That was released on April 8th. And the biggest thing that you had talked about, it's actually at the bottom of the list, was the pass-through improvements.
Yes.
Now, since that happened and since that video we had talked about on Discord, you've had the opportunity to use the updated operating system and see these improvements. I have as well. What were your thoughts?
I'm just saying, that's me. That's my problem, Jason. All right, so I've been seeing YouTube videos of people talking about this update, the 64 update, for a long time now, because it was in beta, and of course, people out there, the influencers, they got early access to it, and they were talking very highly about it. So I was very excited to see what is going on with this pass through, and man, I mean, I put it to use because I was in VR, and I visit my mom on Fridays. We get pizza, all this shit, and I was like, message me, let me know what you guys want, and I'll go pick it up, order it, all that shit. So it was nice, dude, to be in VR, because this actually happened while I was in VR. VR, picked up my phone, and it was actually crystal clear for once. I mean, before the update, you could make out what was going on your phone. You could see, like, the icons, and the letters were decent. But I mean, to say like this was actually, I'll say it's perfect. I will say it looked that damn clear after this update to be like, oh, I'll go ahead and message her back and blah, blah, blah. I was able to tell everything that was on my phone. But again, that still goes to the lighting that you have in your house, everything else. So that still takes a part of it. But they did improve how clear the pass-through looks. So I noticed a big difference, man. I really did. At least from my phone. And that was a great experience too. And that was a great thing to try out, that I could actually message somebody while I'm in VR and make sense. What happened? Uh-oh, am I missing something?
I'm giving it the chat. And you did pause. I probably paused. Who knows?
Yes.
So there is in here question about at-game sales talk. We'll touch on that. And since the word at-games came up, full disclosure, Scott, a.k.a. Rascal, does consulting work for at-games. So
well, I'll go ahead
and
we'll go ahead and get back to you, Biggie D. Definitely, we'll go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah, we'll add that on there.
Yeah.
So now my take on it, it's not perfect. I mean, the previous
to me, I don't know. To me, like, okay, are you saying
it still did a little wavy on it? It wasn't like flat. If I looked at the phone, it wasn't a perfectly flat image. It is kind of like the thing, like.
But were you able to make out everything?
See, I could before, but then again, I was only looking at screens that I anticipated, so I knew that this big old button did this or did that. Because what I would do is I would get into the game, I get into Supernatural. At that point, I have to go to the app on my phone, go to the heart rate section, and press a giant 1-inch button that says start tracking. So that I used to be able to do perfectly well. To me, it is a drastic improvement. I could read text in the past, but then again, they were blurrier. They are a lot more clear now, but to me, it's still not the same as without seeing it, without having the goggles on.
Thanks,
It,
Kevin.
you know,
Appreciate you. Sorry.
I'd say
give
if
some love.
looking at my phone natively with my eyes is an A, I would say looking at it, or an A plus, looking at it through the pass through, probably A minus, B plus. It's not perfect,
Okay. At
but
least it's not like a D or a C or an F.
no. It is
Good.
totally usable in that case. And on top of that, they kind of their words were they made it appear that there were better
We'll
resolution,
get back to you, Dubs. Trust me.
or
We'll
that
get
there
back
was
to you,
something
buddy.
else. So basically, it does look better in lower light conditions. I don't know if you noticed it before. It used to look very grainy.
Lower
I
light?
had the room I was in, unless I had all the lights on, the pass through wasn't as clear.
Yes. I
So
needed
that
all the light. I
improved
needed
as
like
well.
some bright lights, man, because it looked
Yeah.
better the more lights you had on, and I have to change the colors of my lights just by voice. So at least I'm going to change the bulbs, but it did look better. The better, like white, was it dark white, dirty white, whatever the hell they call it, like a yellowish tint. As long as I had those in the house, man, everything looked good. But if I had like
that's what
the
they call the
purples,
white
the
through the
greens,
smoke
all
in.
that, yeah, it looked horrible.
All right. Now, there was another mode you talked about, and this actually used to be on the Quest 2 and the Quest Pro, finally came to the Quest 3 in Build 64, lying down mode.
Sorry, I sidetracked when I see this, especially when Dubs needs a shovel. I never hear about Dubs needing a shovel, some duct tape, 3 duffel bags, and a bump of Coca-Cola.
Some Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola, yes. He needs a bump of Nuka-Cola, yes.
Dubs, I usually just take those bags out with me on the boat, kind of go out there, about, 5 miles off the coast, and put some rocks in those bags, and they find their way to the
Jeez.
bottom.
Jeez.
They do.
I don't know if we're going to go up in subscribers from serial killers or go down from people who are scared. I really don't know.
Hashtag Dexter.
Oh, boy, yes.
All right, so I've briefly tried laying down mode. It's really good for some things. Wink, wink. No.
Oh. Oh, boy.
The one thing that I pointed out to you in Discord was if you've got the strap or any of these straps, the Bobo or things like that, that have the battery pack in the back,
Yep.
laying down mode is
be
not
uncomfortable.
as useful as you think.
Well, is it uncomfortable just because of that?
Yeah,
Okay.
because when you're laying down instead of just having that flat,
Then you
what do
need
you
a
call it, strap in
pillow
the back.
like this, and then you'll be
You'd
fine.
have to have a really good pillow that sinks in way too
Yeah,
much
exactly.
and is
Yeah.
not good for any support whatsoever.
Exactly.
Yeah, so basically one of those fluffy pillows that you basically can't lay on normally is perfect for this.
Yes. Good to know. Good to know.
But I did find it very good for, like you said, things that aren't very active. If you're just watching YouTube or watching a movie, even if you're just doing VR chat, that could be done easily in laying down mode. But
Go ahead. Sorry.
any games like I tried doing Asgard's Wrath 2, it doesn't work as well in laying down mode.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, something like that. You can't play like a big. I would definitely not recommend playing like a big action game while you're laying down. I mean,
yeah,
something
I think
like
I almost hit my wife over there on the other side of the bed. I'm sitting there trying to hit
Later.
something, going,
yeah,
"Oh,
dude.
shit, I
No,
almost
that's
hit my
not.
wife."
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
something I would be excited for to like lay down and play some action games because you need to look all over the place. But something like VR chat,
VR chat, perfect.
I am big into VR chat, and I love seeing all the spaces they come out with. Which Dubs again, man, you got the you got the Quest 3.
Mhm.
There is a Blockbuster, man, in VR chat. Check it out because it's really cool. and a Kmart. I don't know if there's a Kmart near you, but there is a Kmart in there, which is really cool. But Oh, I got sidetracked again. I got sidetracked because I was talking to Dubs.
Pillow laying down VR chat.
VR chat is excellent for that, man. I mean, you're just going ahead checking spaces out. It's not like an action game. You're not playing games. You're just going ahead and seeing what these creations are. So I feel like that's perfect, and that is my most played. And another game, which I'm going to bring up right now because we're talking about the laying down mode, which would be perfect in, is what I talked about a long time ago: VR Poker Stars. So VR Poker Stars, it was a game just all about poker. That's it. It was poker, nothing else. And now it has a new name. It's called Vegas Infinite. And they have slot machines. They have poker. They have blackjack. They have so much stuff. Roulette. All this stuff. It's really, really awesome. And I feel that is something that people can enjoy just laying down, playing some games, passing the time, playing some poker. It's fun, man. I seen this update and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how far it came because, again, it was just all poker. It was all just like fun sitting around playing poker. But now, like, these slot machines look really damn cool. The blackjack's awesome. It's a blast. It's fun. It's free. Every 8 hours, you could get yourself some more coins. So if you run out of your currency, you could go ahead and spin the wheel for some more. It's a good time. It was supposed to come out for the PSVR 2 and it didn't.
Hey, Sean, remember I said the 5th Tuesday of this month? I have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
How about this? We do the show in VR chat.
VR chat. Well, you know who else is going to need to be in there? Brooklyn Menace. If you're still in here, that would be cool too, man. We all need to go in VR chat, meet up, and then go in the show. Yeah.
I don't know about that Dark Realm Gaming.
See, okay, so it's not just me. All right.
It could be my ISP sucking. I only have 40 megabits up. I'm
but
a gigabit down.
But I'll tell you what, man, your Wolverine Deadpool trailer came out probably the best I've ever seen in something that you've showed a trailer for. It looked crystal clear.
I did switch over to using Google Chrome for
P-dubs. You got in. I know, buddy. You were talking about, hey, what game should I get? What should I enjoy on the Quest 3? Get yourself VR chat. I think I put a comment on the YouTube. I might have there, maybe Facebook. I forget, man. But when you're looking for recommendations, VR chat is really cool. I recommend, though, just go in these worlds yourself because there's a lot of annoying kids that shouldn't really be on there. But it's a blast, dude. It's free. You could go in movie theaters. You could go in so many different things. There's so many spaces out there. It's been out for so long. There's thousands, dude. There's thousands. You're not going to be able to see everything. Avatars, though, you could be any avatar you want. You could go out and search for certain avatars. There's rooms that you could just, be a certain character. You could cosplay as them if you want to. But it's so much fun, dude, and it looks so good. And again,
really?
The blockbuster. Oh, go ahead.
Don't worry about it.
The blockbuster. There's like Quest versions and there's PC VR versions. The blockbuster and PC VR is really damn cool. They have like Jurassic Park stand up. There's a big arcade in there that plays like the attract modes of so many different arcades. But again, dude, it's free. It's all free. And Dubs needs to check out the friggin' arcade VR time capsule. Is that it? Dude, time capsule. If you haven't checked out time capsule yet, you got to. That's really, really damn awesome. Like you're on a couple floors of an arcade playing games, like actual arcade games, and it's badass. No, dude, P-dubs. No,
I'm
dude.
trying to jump into this real quick and it won't let me. Give me the name of one of the worlds really fast. There we go. Let's jump into one. NSSA Space Jam. Sure, why not? 96 people there.
Yeah, I mean, P-dubs, it's like just like a social community. That's probably where the chat comes in. You're just going around chatting with people, but you really don't need to. Again, I check these places out just on my own because they look so damn awesome. It's really, really damn cool. Chaotic, what up, buddy?
Not having much luck going in PC wise. I bet if I use Steam, it'd work
She-Line's
better.
in here. Did I miss She-Line? What up, She-Line? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
For
you
some reason,
can.
that's not working
Can
very
you
well.
create a private room for just your friends? Sure can. There's bars, dude. There's games. There's so much stuff. There's people. The crazy part is there's people that actually live in VR chat, and the only way they eat is when they double tap. They do the pass through. They go eat, do whatever. They go back in. They lay down. They sleep in VR chat. It's nuts, man. There's people in there that seriously just live in this world 24/7, and it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Check it out though. VR chat, it's free. So many awesome spaces in there.
Yeah, for some reason I can't.
Sheline
make it
is a
launch here.
new member. What up, Sheline? Thank you so very
Whoa,
much.
thank you. Really appreciate that.
Yes.
All right, so I know the Steam client works. Apparently, the PC
Jay Cuss
browser
knows what's
client
going
is
on.
not working very well. So, but you can go ahead and get into VR chat from many different angles. This kind of shows you right now that you can go in via the Steam client, Steam VR client, because I've actually used this before, like from my Steam Deck, just to kind of go in and get some stuff. But
P-Dubs,
Quest,
you are
Rift-
correct. Sorry. Did I cut you out? Go ahead.
No, you
Sorry.
did.
P-Dubs, you are correct, man. Private room, go to Blockbuster, hang out with your friends, BS, and watch the commercials play on the TV. Dude, even in the Kmart, when you go into the virtual Kmart, they play actual like Kmart music with like advertisements in between. There are people in there that cosplay as, someone working the register. It's mind blowing. It's really
Is it this one right here?
No, I think there's a better
see.
one. That
There's
one, is that it? Blockbuster,
This one
that
right
one.
here?
Yep.
Is that the one you're thinking?
That is the one. And yes, Brooklyn Menace, you do. And Dubs needs to definitely check that out. The entire VR arcade, man, it's wild. Go ahead. Can you launch into that? Awesome.
I don't think I can through the browser, and I'd have to bring up Steam in order to get into here. Because
So this is one
Launch World.
Dubs. So this is one world that you can see that is on the Quest 3. But if you hook this up to the PC VR and you want to see worlds that are on PC VR, because VR chat has its own separate thing also on PC, and they have an even better Blockbuster in there. But this looks really cool. This looks really damn good. But the arcade, can you live stream that? Were we in that? I don't know if we were in that before. Remember, like a while ago. I
No,
don't
we
think
were in the
were
bar. We
Blockbuster.
opened up
We were at
the
the
show
bar.
that
That's
way.
right. Yes, we were at the bar in VR. Live stream that. I mean, maybe next week we could enter
I
from
definitely
the
think we can.
Blockbuster. We definitely could.
Yeah, I'll
Hell
go ahead
yeah.
and put the Google whatever hockey puck into my capture card, and I can go ahead and just bring it in that way.
Oh, we froze up again.
Don't know. I don't know if it's StreamYard, if that's YouTube, or
Chaotic.
what it
Oh,
is.
chaotic. You came in late, buddy. Was it next week? We want to probably enter into the show from VR chat.
Yeah, I don't know how long. We may stay there for a while.
We could. I mean, hell, Brooklyn Menace could be in there for 2-3 hours.
We actually did a lot of the show that day in VR. We didn't just do the VR chat. We were showed off a lot of stuff.
Dude, I mean, you definitely can. Again, a while ago, we had our set on. We started the show.
I'm trying to find it right now.
With the set on. I'll get us in a room, do a podcast show, but it's all in VR. Dude, do it. Do it up. I mean, with us, if you want to do it with us, hell yeah. Others, hell yeah. Like, it's definitely possible, and it's easy. It's not difficult at all. VR chat makes it very easy to do that.
I think it was episode 7 that we did that.
Kevin, you need. I said need. I mean, because you really do. It's so good. And there was such a good deal, too, though, on the Quest 2, which is very enjoyable also, that I posted in a few Discords. It was $100, like 99 something. That was a great discount. A Quest 2, you got a lot of stuff for $100. But the Quest 3 is so good, just thanks to pass-through and everything else. It's definitely worth putting the money towards. Gamer Fridge, yeah.
Trying to find that episode. episode. I think it was the VR roundup.
Right,
episode.
Dubs?
It
Hell
was.
yeah, dude. Oop, I got syrup bottle.
Are you ready for it?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Check this out,
Da,
Dubs.
da, 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 da. And go full screen. How far back do we have to go into this? Right there. Oh, I cannot see the chat at all because we are totally in VR right now.
Yes, we are. and you broke your hands. You look backwards.
Yeah, hold on a second. I know. But let me, wait. I want to make sure it's actually going out to YouTube that way. Yep.
Jeez,
So YouTube is seeing us that way. There are some comments. So, all right, guys, since this is a VR episode, we decided to do something really silly and start the episode in VR.
Yeah,
we
dude.
seriously
Yeah,
ran up here in the past 20 seconds while the timer was going down, just to try to make it to where we want it to be. So here, let's start the show off with a beer.
All right, hold on. Let me grab said beer. Let's see.
There you go.
There we go. You get one. We'll toast.
Of course. Yes. Oh, I got a syrup bottle.
Good old times. The syrup bottle, and you dropped the syrup bottle.
Yes, sir.
Coming at you and
Cheers.
All right. Find my screen
it froze
and
up.
switch us over to where we're semi in the show. Let's see, so we can actually see what the hell's going on here. All right, guys. So there you got me and Sean on the bottom, waving both in real life and in game.
Yes, sir.
And you guys can't see me, so Sean, let's head over to the mirror so they can check us out in full glory. Time to do our selfies. There you go. Hey, everybody. Aw, isn't that sweet? Well, this is our experiment, guys. Just so you know what we're doing, we are in VR chat, and we are in a place called the Black Cat. And I pray we're not muted this whole
Marine
time.
50. Yes,
Let me
you
look
can.
at my. Nope, I'm not muted. Hey, cool. I don't think we screwed this up, Sean.
That would be incredible.
I can't.
For how quick we practice this, yeah. We have not been in VR together until today. Probably like a little bit before the show. We're like, hey, let's do this. Let's get ourselves in here, and hey, it's working.
Yeah, I've never used VR chat until today, so this is totally brand new to me. But all right, let's go ahead and kick the headsets off. And
yes, sir. Let's see who's here.
Is where you get the take the red pill. So I don't know if I could have done anything from Sean's point of view or not.
Oh yeah, Chaotic even says that I'm sure you could share someone else's browser screen. But dude, that was fun, and that's how it is. Like you could just have a blast with people. And again, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of different spaces. If you want to be Wolverine, you can. If you want to be Deadpool, you can. If you want to be whoever the hell you want to be, there's so many messed up avatars. And dude, if you can imagine it, it's in there. There's too much. There's honestly too much to see where it came from.
Check your microphone.
Hello.
I think you switched microphones.
What?
You sound very thin and airy right now.
Same thing.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I'm hearing it like it has reverb to it or something now.
Weird, man. I heard that before when you were playing the video. Guys, can you hear me okay? Everyone else, it sounds fine to Gamer Fridge?
I can hear you. It just sounds, like I said, it sounds like it's using the other microphone.
Weird. Yeah. Weird. Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. If you want to be Ace Frehley, you can.
Totally.
Whoever the hell you want. And, I mean, you guys could create your own avatar, too. So, Dubs, I mean, if you want to go ahead and create your own avatar, you can. There's tutorials out there on YouTube to put them into VR chat. That would be cool. I mean, do it up, man.
Okay. I thought he sounded different. Maybe it's, again, I've changed my setup here, so maybe I'm hearing it differently.
Dubs, Brooklyn Menace was in VR for, what, 3 hours? It was 3 hours?
Yeah. Well, he was guest on one of our shows, but he was in VR the whole time.
He was in VR the whole damn time for 3 hours. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael B missed it all. Michael B, we were showing off some VR chat, man. You got some. I don't think Michael B has a Quest 3, does he? Or a Quest. Do you have VR, Michael B?
I'm not sure if he does or not.
You would enjoy the hell out of it, man, if you did.
Chaotic wants to do a Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Hell yeah.
Do it.
You could do that.
Wait, who said that?
Right there, Chaotic. I got
Dude, yes. I would, and yeah, I'm pretty sure there's even like a Space Ghost avatar on VR chat and all, dude. Like, there's again tons and tons and tons of avatars and spaces in there. There's stuff being uploaded all the time, like every minute, man, which is why you can't see everything. There's seriously so many awesome spaces. It's a blast. There's games you can play with each other. Just great environments. If you just want to relax, you can. And again, like I said, there's people that actually sleep in there. There's people that sleep with their headset on, being in a room, and there's like sleep rooms. It's wild, absolutely wild.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're actually going to have to plan this shit. I don't get in till late Sunday night, so this is going to have to be a Monday evening thing for you and I to actually set up a good room, test everything out, so that we know exactly how to invite someone to join us in a safe space for us to do the show. We could do it. We could share screens different ways to share points of view. We could do the browser cast. Have you done it before with the Quest?
No.
Okay. Basically, you go to a certain website on Meta's website. There's a certain like URL that literally will look for your MetaQuest to cast to it over the Wi-Fi. So at that point, I could share mine like I did last time. And then if we want to see your point of view, you'd be the guy who'd have to share the screen here in StreamYard, and we could change points of view that way. So, okay, so that's going to be how we do that. Can I virtually avoid paying taxes? You're so adorable.
Yes. Yes. But guys, like I said,
using nowadays
VR chat,
in
VR chat is my favorite. Also, check out Big Screen. Dubs, I think you'll enjoy Big Screen. There's a lot of free public rooms in there that will show 3D movies in a virtual movie theater, or just like a virtual room, or like a virtual what do you call it?
Yeah, I've been to some drive-ins that have been a little creepy.
Drive-ins, yeah. But it's really, really cool, man. Just seeing a big screen and you feel like that screen is that big. And the 3D movies are really cool. Like the 3D movies just pop out of you. There was Transformers. There was
the ones that you actually
a lot of cool stuff.
Use their stuff for. Those are great. But people can make their own rooms, their own drive-ins, play their own content, and it could be anything from anime to tentacles. Just saying.
Good. This is a good question.
I do recall hearing some people in the car next to me at the drive-in.
Oh yeah, they don't mute.
It was pretty realistic. Yeah. It was just like being at the drive-in when I was a teenager.
Oh man. Does anyone know if arcade time capsule allow more than yourself in the arcade at the same time? Now that would be amazing. That would be really, really cool. Because that's a badass arcade, man. So I'm on their Discord. I know they're doing a lot of updates. I think they just made Mortal Kombat 2 playable, which is cool. But yeah, that's an absolutely awesome arcade if you're not going to be in VR chat to check out things like that. Brooklyn Menace even says, big screen is great. I can't agree with you more, buddy. It really is. And you're joining public rooms that people could just show whatever the hell they want. They could stream. Like I was watching Metalocalypse the other night, and it just looked perfect, man. Crystal friggin' clear, awesome room. They were showing Marvel movies. There were just a bunch of stuff. Big screen is a lot of fun.
Okay, and
Dubs needs to learn a lot.
To Dub's point, there's actual clients out there for YouTube and play movies, but there's also, like, I think Amazon has a video client inside Quest. Other ones do. So you could be watching really real movies this way. But let's go one step further, Dubs. Bring your Quest 3 on this business trip with you. Bring an Xbox
Yes, you
controller.
can. Yes, you can.
Yes. And then you could go ahead and play Xbox Cloud Gaming on your Quest 3. All you got to do is have a cloud gaming account, have an Xbox controller paired to your headset. Boom. You're playing on a ginormous curved screen.
Yeah.
Again, this is a great application for the laying down scenario on the Quest 3, because you can just lay down and be playing Xbox on this giant TV overhead. So
See,
that's
Jason's
another
right.
application.
Boom. While being on the show. So yes.
Yeah.
And his battery lasts that long, guys. Imagine that. How long our shows used to go. His battery lasted that damn long. Was that what? That's right. That was like a 3-hour. That was over 3 hours, I think, that show. Whew.
It was a pretty long show.
It was.
Let's see here. I think I'm launching VR chat on Steam. We'll see if I can share that really fast. So that thing I talked about, using cloud gaming for
There should be, Dubs. There should be.
your Quest 3. Oops. Let's get us on the screen.
Oh, you're
I
entering
think I
the.
am. It's trying to launch.
I already am Dark Realm. Already am, man. Which Brain Dead 13 was an awesome game. I gotta say that. I agree, P-Dubs. I agree, man. And it'll be really awesome to, I mean, hell, if you want to have a group together and watch that, it looks really damn cool in VR chat.
I do not know what my password is for this. Is that screen showing right now, Sean?
Just the waiting for game.
Good.
Stock battery does not last long. Very true, Rebel. And I actually just got a charger that you're able to. It's a 16-foot. I think it's 16 foot. It's pretty damn long. I'm able to charge while I play. So, and it doesn't go down. The percentage doesn't go down. So I can play as long as I want. I just got that recently, and it was from JSOX. You reviewed some JSOX before.
I've reviewed lots
That's
of
cool.
JSOS.
Oh yeah, dude. So I was like,
JSOS
hey,
stuff,
it's a
yes.
great brand. Let me go ahead and buy that one, and I have no complaints. So I could play for hours if I want to. That is correct, Dubs. You sure can, man. You could go ahead and create your own room, go into whatever world you want. You don't need to see any other people. You can just invite who you want, go to all these worlds. And you could set, like, let's say that Blockbuster spot, you want to set that as your home, you can. So as soon as you log in, you'll be in Blockbuster, invite your friends, and we're all there. So you can do that too, man.
Yeah, this
VR
is
chat.
This is what happens when you try to do something you're not prepped for.
The only reason I know so much about VR chat is I was there from the beginning. Like, there's probably people out there that never heard of it and are just getting into it now, seeing all these worlds. But it's nuts, man. It's really, really awesome. It's really, really cool, and it's all free. All free.
Yeah.
You can,
this is
Kevin, just
not
like
working well.
Dubs.
Yes, you can be. Right there with Dubs. You could help him bury the bodies.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you can, Marine 50, of course.
In order to do live charging of your Quest 3, you have to use a bigger brick than it came with. The Quest 3's brick is a slower charger than keeping up with live. So you need a higher output charger.
What's funny with your comment, Marine 50, is when I first got into VR, like actually got into PC VR, was with the Rift. And I still use my Rift. I love my Rift. It's not even the Rift S. It's an older Rift. And VR chat still looks incredible with that. But I will say there was a Wild West game that came out with the Rift. And that's what really drew me in. It was a blast. It was... It just looked so good, so real, and I enjoyed every moment of it. I wish I forget the damn.
This isn't
name of
working
the
very well,
game,
so
though.
we're gonna have to abort For some reason, the Steam version is not downloading even the first world.
Dubs, you're gonna
Depressing.
so much stuff you could do with the Quest 3, man. You're gonna absolutely love it. Keep looking into some YouTube videos of what people are doing, but there's so many great games now. It's not like in the beginning where I could easily tell you, hey, Dubs, get these. There's hundreds, there's thousands. There's so many great games that I can't recommend enough, man. There's seriously so many great experiences out there.
Walkabout Golf or mini golf. Is
Everybody
incredible.
talks about Walkabout Golf. Yes,
Have you
especially
not played that yet?
I haven't.
Rebel.
Especially the
Should we talk
guys
into a
over
game
at
tonight?
Brooklyn Menace, the Friday night show. Those guys there, and there's a lot of people that love Walkabout Golf.
Yeah, Walkabout
Dude!
Golf is a blast because it's these weird
They got no
fantasy
room.
type environments.
Send your
And-
kiosks to Michael B to get reviewed. Right? That's what you got to do. No. That's
Boy,
crazy. I mean, you could be stationary, dude. You got no room. You could be stationary.
For what? Anything? Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, even in VR chat, you don't gonna be walking around, or you can just sit down and
VR
enjoy
chat, you
everything.
can totally do in sit down mode because your motion on that is done by the stick, and same with your point of view. You could literally just change your point of view with one of the thumbsticks and just toggle around. So easy peasy lemon
So many
squeezy.
people want to play Walkabout. See, appreciate the
Dude,
love,
Rebel
Biggie G.
and I
Thanks, man.
did that one night. We did an 11:30 game or something after this show. We went ahead and played a game. The only issue we have is if you ever have to take a break in the game, and let's say you take your headset off to go do something, your headset times out when you're not in it, and then you get kicked out of the game. So that was a pain in the ass.
It's cooler. No, nothing. I'm sorry, I can't say it's cooler because AOL chat room, nothing could beat friggin' years ago, man. That I was in MSN chat rooms, like it was, nothing could beat that past, man. But maybe it's no, it can't come close. Sorry. Dub Nation.
Walkabout Mini Golf is a killer
Get it,
killer
Dubs.
game.
Get it, Dubs. You're gonna. Brooklyn Menace is a huge fan of that game.
So are me and Rebel. Here we go.
ASL. Yeah, dude, check it out. Oh, is this turn it, it's a little loud. Turn it down a little bit. Woo! All right, there you go.
Yeah, so these are all fantasy golf experiences.
Are these newer ones or
This is old stuff.
oh, this is just old stuff?
This is the original trailer.
Oh, see, Ray says show them wait, newer tables. What table?
You fly around to find things. You can find people's lost golf balls, and they can get added to your collection to be things you can choose.
All right, I
let's-
didn't wait. What did you say? You could find people's golf balls and add them to your collection?
Yes, you basically find people's lost golf balls and add them to your collection. Let's
So the
see.
person that lost them, can they go and get them or
It's kind of a pretend thing.
no?
Let's see. Jules Verne.
That's cool though. That is cool.
Around the World in 80 Days. And this was a cool one that me and Rebel played. Let me share this tab. So you're basically in a steampunk version of the Eiffel Tower.
Wow. Is that the actual music? Is there music that plays or is this
Yeah, so there's music in the background. Yeah.
man? Best social
Now
VR
here's the
game.
cool part.
That's strong, Brooklyn Menace. That's
You
a
could get the
strong
game
thing.
itself, and you could get this as part of the MetaQuest Plus subscription. Now, you won't have all of the courses, but let's say I host a game
I'm able to
and
play 'em?
I pick a course, anybody can join it. You
Nice.
don't have to own that course. So it's kind of like a DLC. You don't have to own it to play it with somebody who does.
Lot of love for this game, man. A lot of love
Oh,
for this
hell
game.
yes.
Marine 50, get it. It's fun. It's so much fun. And again, like there's people that get motion sickness, but I'm just wondering what they're playing because there's a lot of things out there that I feel like you won't. Especially maybe even being like stationary. I think it'd be fine.
This is a crazy course that Rebel and I played a couple weeks
Oh
ago after the show.
yeah. That's right. I forgot about that, man.
This is called Iceland. And as soon as your ball passes through those freezing things, it turns to ice cube. It gets totally uncontrollable.
Turn it lower. I can't hear you. There you go.
So yeah, see those freeze rays? When
Yeah.
your ball passed through that, it turned into an ice cube. And then the physics
so-
are totally different.
This is again, man. I know I keep saying I'm gonna get it, and I am, but
I thought
This
you were a
remi-
MetaQuest Plus subscriber anyway.
I am.
Okay, so you could go ahead and just redeem it and start playing it for free. Well,
I won't have
With
all
your
the courses
subscription.
though unless I join your thing, right?
you won't be able to play some of those super cool new ones. No.
The DLCs, yeah.
It comes with a good amount of courses with the MetaQuest Plus, but I'd already bought it before that, and the DLCs aren't that bad.
See you, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Joel,
see here.
we got to talk about Joel. Joel, dude, how many more subscribers do you need? Don't leave yet, man. How many more subscribers you need for that giveaway? Yes, Dark
For the
Realm. Of course
500
they
on
do.
his Facey bookie,
I don't know how many he has now.
I do not know. That's his job, not mine. Let me look.
That's why I'm asking.
Facebook. Look at things that Scott has shared. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh yeah, Dark Realm. I was.
He's going for his 500 follower. He's at 424 followers right now.
Was it 224?
He's at 424.
wow. 424. Nice. He's 500.
424. Let's see if I can bring this up here. So he's at 424.
Ion, hell
Richard
no,
with his
dude.
custom
I need to
arcades.
watch Fallout. I need to watch the end of Fallout. That is my
Yeah,
task.
I got to
tonight.
watch 6 more episodes or something. And you see, at the end of this, he's giving away the collector's OLED Switch and the collector's edition of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Nice. Great guy. Joel's an awesome dude. I can't say anything negative about the guy. He has a great show with Bill Tendo. I have the retro gaming box, which is absolutely incredible. It's really, really damn good. 137 games. Oh, I play it all the time. Love it. I still can't believe House of the Dead is on there. Love it.
Yeah, that's cool. Let me see here.
Awesome,
Look
Ray.
at what this Walkabout Golf DLC costs, 'cause it's not that bad. They actually have a all-in-one kind of package that gets you almost everything. All right, so the game itself,
So
$14.99.
this is PSVR 2, I believe. That's what Brooklyn Menace was wanting me to buy it on because I guess there's a bundle on there that's cheaper than getting it on the Quest 3.
Not sure. Right now, they have the hole-in-one bundle, 18 items for $56.99 right now, which ain't too shabby. It's normally it's 24% off right now. So if you want to get
Wow.
every single DLC, you're at $57
$24.99?
versus the old 76.
Wait, how much is it for everything?
$56.99 plus the game is 14 and change.
That's not bad. For everything? Damn.
Yeah, and you can see all the stuff you get in this whole in one bundle. Ice Lair, Round the World in 80 Days, Meow Wolf, Widow's Walkabout, I mean, all these DLCs are included.
Speaking of DLCs, I mean, like before this game, Myst, Gamer Fridge. That was, I mean, I was a very young kid. My uncle was like, play Myst, try this game out. And I loved it, man. I was like stuck in the beginning of the game, looking up in that chair at the stars. I remember that. And I was just, Myst blew my mind away because it was like, at that time, that's where I was going to CD-ROM. That's where I was like checking out all these
Here's the
CD-ROM
Myst,
games. So
mini
Myst
golf.
will always have love from me. Love Myst. Scion, I got the Sindens. Yes. I had the Sindens for a while, and I was connecting into my. I want to say this. It was the Steam Deck. I want to say it was the Steam Deck. I had a build on that I hooked into the ALU, the Ekans Legends Ultimate. That was playing some games, and it was great. But what's cool about Joel Retro Lizard is he came out with this gun box that it's just plug and play. You can go ahead and just plug your Sinden into the back of it, and then go ahead and plug that HDMI into your whatever it is you want to play on. And there's 137 games to play. Carnival, Area 51, House of the Dead. There's just so many great games on there. Virtual Cop, which I was having a blast with. Yeah, it's an amazing product, and I highly recommend it to everybody. You just got to supply your own guns, because the reason why Retro Lizard doesn't do that is because there's a wait. You don't know when you're going to get your Sindens, so just got to go get those yourself.
All right, so Rebel is saying he didn't know if this was all. He thinks there's like 60 courses. I know the Hole-in-One has a whole bunch.
Nice.
18 items in it. But I thought the game itself came with a bunch for $14.99. That's why. Let's see, play solo, 8 players in a private room.
Gamer Fridge, what? Awesome, dude. That'd be sick. Yes. Biggie D. It's got some good games. Police Trainer worked for me. Are you talking about the? Yeah, dude, it worked for me. I had no problems with it. Weird.
All right, so it shows that there's 8.
I want pizza now too, man.
Courses that come with it. Yeah, built in is 8, and then there's 18 DLCs right now.
I think you are, dude, because honestly, again, no problems. It worked perfect.
All right, so back to our subjects.
Sorry.
That's okay. There's a couple of changes that were in Build 64. One of the big changes coming, and Zuckerberg announced this yesterday, was they're renaming MetaQuest OS to Meta Horizon OS, and they're going to make it open platform. So Lenovo can go ahead and do something with it. They're partnering with Xbox right now to just do a inspired by Xbox headset. So you're probably just going to see a Quest 3 with all the Xbox type colors on it, but will come with Game Pass for cloud gaming, and will come with an Xbox controller. So you'll literally get the ability to do Xbox cloud gaming in VR in one box.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Really,
so
really
that's
cool,
pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
But they're saying not only are they going to open it up for, devices, they're going to open up the store. So right now you've got the MetaQuest store, inside, and then you have they're almost side loading.
Good move. It's a good move, man. Side quest.
The what?
Side quest?
Not side quest. The labs. They have their app labs.
Oh yeah, app labs. Yep.
So not only do they have that, they're going to go ahead and open it up so that Google can come in and have their own content in the store and things like that. So it'll be very similar like the
even
Google Play
better,
Store.
man. Oh my God, that opens up so many possibilities.
It does.
It's all up from here. Like you just see this pattern, dude. It's all up. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. And I got to talk about this. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry,
the
buddy.
next
I
thing
get
they're going to
excited.
do is going to be so let's picture somebody like Razer or Lenovo or somebody else like that who's been making gear, because Lenovo makes one of those handhelds, right? They're not
Yep.
similar to the Rogue Ally. There's the Lenovo one.
Yep. There's a few out
Well,
there now, man. Yeah.
now they'll be able to go ahead and do the hardware part, but not have to worry about the operating system part, because they'll go ahead and just get that from Meta. So you'll be able to get these new custom VR headset kind of setups. Who knows? Maybe Lenovo will go ahead and do a add-on to their handheld, or Rogue, Ally could do the same thing. You could
Yep.
just go ahead and get an add-on for your Rogue Ally, and boom,
That's it.
cheaper than going
Oh, yeah,
ahead
dude.
and getting like Steam's version of their headset. And
Definitely
stuff.
Rebel. Hell yeah, man. It's a great move. Definitely
Yeah,
a great
I
move.
think it's going to be great stuff. So that was one of the cool things I saw yesterday. And other than that, I mean, there's only a few other things in Build 64. They said you can take your headset off while you're casting. Now that's going to be great for streamers. So, say we're streaming in the past, if you took your headset off,
That's
it
it.
immediately stopped casting.
Yep.
But now it's going to be able to just continue casting. So, God forbid you wanted to take that pee break, you don't have to take the Quest with you. And am I
Yep.
muted? Am I not muted? Are
Yep.
they hearing this?
Yep.
Are they
They have,
seeing
man.
this?
They have Rebel for a great price too, man. Like I feel like you don't need those Apple products. You don't need like the Apple VR or anything like the Pro, anything
Yeah.
out there, man. Get yourself a Quest. You're gonna have an absolute blast, and it looks so damn good. Again, this is coming from someone that went from the phone VRs. We're not like I really want to get into VR immediately as soon as I heard about it. I got my phone VR, then I got my Rift. Then I got my Quest 1, 2, 3, and then PSVR, PSVR 2. I experienced a lot of VR, man. And Quest 3 is a huge improvement of what's been coming out before. So I highly recommend getting a Quest 3. And again, if you can't, enjoy the Quest 2, because it's still a great experience. You're just not getting that pass through. The games that have pass through and all this other stuff. It's good. If you have the money, Quest 3. If not, Quest 2.
Dear Lord, we're stuttering again. All right. Well, before we get into the one more thing,
One more thing.
actually, we have two more things.
Uh-oh.
No, we have two more things.
What?
Dark
Realm.
Yeah.
And I
silly boy didn't have Discord running. So quickly,
Go
someone
ahead.
said, "What about the sales at games?"
yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did star that to talk about that. Biggie D. What's going on? No at game sales talk. We are.
Yes. So sales one at games, and again, for those who didn't hear earlier, full disclosure, I have a business relationship with at games. Done. So they stopped doing pre-orders. At games is now just saying you could buy stuff that's available. Last week, they said we've still got some 4K pinball machines. Go ahead and start ordering. They sold out pretty fast. The only ones available now is Adam's Family. The rest all sold out of the local warehouses. But keep your eyes peeled for those. As for sales, the At Games April sale was just announced 4 hours ago. So keep your eyes open for that. Looks like there's going to be specials up to 40% off.
Was there
I'm
an answer for
seeing-
this? I could have sworn I seen an answer for this. I thought I seen it on Facebook.
No
from
pinball
Leah.
machines currently listed as on sale. In what I'm showing right now, I'm showing 33.3% off of a Legends Core Plus, a Core Max, 20% off a Core, the side panel arts for the ALU, and 33% off on the Quad Play control panel for the HDs. So that's all the hardware I'm showing right now. I'm showing 15% off a bunch of Legends 4K pinball packs. So those sales will run from April 26th. I think that's Friday. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Through the 29th. So you can go ahead and take advantage of those deals. And again, keep your eyes peeled on the eStore and on the, from At Games on Facebook to see when new stock will be available for the 4KPs. As for any discounts on those, I have no knowledge of any, so you'll just have to keep your eyes on that.
Papa
All right,
Brad,
answer the question.
I'm with you, buddy. 50% would have been awesome. I would have definitely loved 50%. But do I feel so were the Gottlieb packs? I forgot 15% also.
I'm showing for the discounts right now, 15% off Dr. Seuss 1 and 2, Natural History, which isn't really necessary because all shipping machines have those right now.
Yeah.
Taito, packs 1 through 3, Gottlieb 1 through 4,
Okay.
and Zachariah 1 through 10.
Gottlieb I feel Gottlieb's worth it. Gottlieb has been a good time. I've been enjoying that on the 4K.
Yes.
And again, have them on the HD, but I've been enjoying them a lot more on the 4K. So if you're gonna
but you also have a surround sound feedback installed,
oh hell yeah,
and that makes
a
huge difference.
yes.
If you didn't have SSF on the Gottlieb 4Ks,
I'd be sad.
they'd be
I'd
slightly
crying.
prettier.
Yeah,
But the surround sound, hear that ball
that's
roll around those
what makes
old wooden tables.
this. Yes, I 100% agree, and I'm just so glad I did not pass up on that because it sounds just so damn good. So yeah, man, I highly recommend anyone who's getting into this right now. If you're gonna, I believe Biggie D wants to get himself a 4K, but dude, you got to get that SSF. That's where it's at. Biggie D wants that 4KP pinball machine. Get that SSF. Again, I was gonna kick myself because I lost a discount. There was a discount that I missed out on. I'm like, oh, F that. I'm not gonna go ahead and get this right now. I already lost on a good price, but I still there was still a good price that it was going up, from the pre-order date. And I finally locked it in. I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do this. And I'd seriously if I was out and if I went out and I've experienced the SSF, knowing that I didn't have it, I'd be pissed. I really would be pissed. So
that was
again,
a twist
guys,
your arm moment.
It really was. He'll tell you.
You were ready.
I said no. I said no. I'm fine. I am good. Stock. Send it to me. I'm good to go. Like this is gonna.
He was gonna
really,
cut
really
his
good.
nose off to spite his face just on principle.
Yeah, and I'm glad I locked in, buddy. I'm glad.
All right. Before we show this, let's share this tab.
Whoa,
This is courtesy of Ritual Dello.
Oh,
we are going to give away a game called Mud Runner. #Mud.
Good stuff. Hell yeah.
D.
Great. Oh, dude, I see so much footage of this game.
I'm going to give us however
so
long this video
much.
is.
This looks
I'm
fun.
going to give us 90 seconds on the clock.
This looks fun. Put it in there, guys. MUD. It looks fun. Corner Arcade, not me, man. We talked about it earlier, but nah, dude. I have enough stuff to play. I can't get back into it right now. I don't see anything on screen. This is I still have the hashtag.
Oh, sorry. Bad boy. Guy can't produce a show to save his life.
There we go.
Of course, now
No, this really does look cool. This really does look cool.
Yeah, Biggie D, I saw that there's an update for Fallout 76 just came out. I know, I'm also out, Sean.
It, an awesome trailer.
Yeah, we'll keep it going until the trailer's over.
Nice.
All right.
That's
let's see how many
right,
entries we
man. It was
have.
Snow Runners. Yes, it was Snow Runners. Now this is
Hashtag Mud
Mud.
has 10 entries. Well, time to draw. Good luck, everybody.
It's gonna
Just for
be
show notes.
Biggie D. Biggie D.
I don't
Just
have
a guess.
section
Just a
for
guess.
giveaways
Just a
anymore.
guess. MSU Rich.
All right, Rich, I know how to reach you. I've got the
Congrats.
code. I will get that out to you here tonight or tomorrow.
Dark Rum. That would be cool in VR, man. Really.
Nope, it is just on Steam. But speaking of
Ray.
VR,
What?
we have a very timely one more thing.
I thought that was a one more thing. What the hell's happening?
If anybody happens to have, now this is on Steam, so I don't know if this will, it says it'll work in VR.
Thanks for the love, Kevin. I appreciate you. Thanks, man.
Okay, so this is relevant. It's
I tried, man. I
it's
tried.
very similar to what we've been talking about. If you happen to have Walkabout Mini Golf on Steam, and you're saying, "Man, I really wish I had all that that DLC. That'd be so flippin' cool, man." Well, courtesy of Little Alien, we will give you the whole
where's my
in
alt?
one bundle.
Where's my alt account? Don't I have an alt account somewhere? Come
Now, this
on.
is not going to work on your Quest
Damn.
3.
Damn.
Okay, to my knowledge, maybe. This will only be compatible with Walkabout
Rebel
Mini Golf
needs
VR
that
and Steam.
DLC.
So, without any further ado,
Rebels hyped. Rebels hyped.
but I don't think this works for the Quest 3. It looks like this is only going to be for Steam VR.
Yeah, dude. On a previous show, and I believe Dubs has it. It's out there. I definitely got to do a new one though.
All right, go hashtag golf. I repeat, hashtag golf if you want to go ahead and be entered in the drawing to win the whole in one bundle
Yes.
for Walkabout Mini Golf. That,
Holy
again,
crap.
full disclosure, this is for
Papa
the
Brad,
Walkabout Mini
Jesus
Golf
Christ,
VR in Steam. This will not be Quest 3 compatible, to my knowledge.
It can go through virtual desktop,
Correct, it
which
can.
is a must buy. A must buy.
It can. So included in this bundle is going to be... Oh, actually, this comes with the game too, it says. So you'll get the game on VR, on the Steam.
Oh, I need that. I need to enter.
So you've got Walkabout Mini Golf VR.
I won't enter, guys. I won't.
Make this larger.
Biggie D, you're close, man. You're close.
So you got Labyrinth, Mist,
And
Upside Town,
Streamling
Sweetopia,
works.
20,000 Leagues, Gardens of Babylon, Shangri-La, El Dorado, Atlantis,
dude, this is
Temple
for
of
people. This is
Zerzura,
for the viewers.
Journey
man.
to the Center of the
I'm
Earth,
good, bro.
Laser
Thank
Lair,
you. No, I'm good.
Alfheim, Widow's Walkabout. I haven't played that one, but I've heard it's good. Meow Wolf, also heard is good. Around the World in 80 Days.
This is
and
an
the latest one,
amazing. This is
Iceland.
an amazing giveaway, guys. Put this in. Put that hashtag in there.
Hashtag golf,
Golf.
to go ahead and win that bad boy.
Oh, we
And
know
we're
you
going
do,
to
Papa
share
Brad.
this tab. We
know.
got 9 entries so far. And again, you could still play this through
Look at best
you know,
VR
the
game
PC
ever.
VR.
So, guys, anyone in the chat, seriously, I feel like I'm the only one. Has anyone played 3D Ultra Mini Golf on Xbox? Because this really
Negative.
seems like, oh my god, it was so much fun. It's a mini golf game, and you're just able to use like different power-ups, and there's like a haunted house, different, it was really damn cool. I love the hell out of that game. All these
Oh my
different
God,
shortcuts.
Cornercade hacked Rebel's account.
Wait, what?
Look at it.
Oh my God, he
Cornicade
did.
hacked Rebel's account.
Well, we just got to remove Rebel from the. Yeah, remove him. Sorry, Rebel. Yep, he is disqualified. So if Rebel comes up, it goes to Cornercade. Yes.
All right, so going for 30 more seconds. Anybody interested in this one? And then we will.
Of course you have,
wrap up the
Brooklyn.
night.
You dominate everyone in VR, buddy. You do.
I mean, I still might go ahead and take a 15, 20-minute break, and
Say what?
we could go ahead and play if Sean
No,
wants
I
to
gotta watch
download it really
Fallout.
fast.
I gotta watch the Fallout tonight. I gotta watch it, man.
Tisk,
I
tisk,
gotta
tisk.
I gotta watch it tonight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hashtag
Go!
golf. The big wiener is
Go, 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 go. It's gonna be Rebel, and then we gotta give it to Cornercade. Again? MSU Rich wins? Holy crap.
Makes it easier
MSU
for
Rich
me.
is
I
the
just have
man
to go ahead and
tonight.
send one email.
Wow.
Congratulations, Rich.
No, MSU Rich.
The big winner.
Woo!
All right, so I think the way that little alien loves to do this is you just got to be his friend
Rigged.
because that's the only way he can get friend. No,
Rigged.
you have to be his friend in Steam, and he
broken.
will go ahead and gift you the game. So if you can go ahead and share with me via email, Rich, your Steam name, and we will go ahead and get you all lined up
MSU
there
Rich
with little
is-
alien,
Man, he's set
and
up.
he can go ahead and gift it to you.
Man.
Do any of you guys like hearing the Fallout Boys?
No,
Yeah, I do.
I don't like Fallout. I mean, I like the show. I don't like the band.
You don't like the Fallout Boys?
No. Wait,
Why?
no. There's a band called Fallout. There's
Yes, Fallout Boys.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't? You don't?
No thanks.
Come on.
Punk rock, man. I love punk rock. Punk rock's my stuff. Punk rock.
They got pretty punky on some of their
Oh,
albums.
Punky Brewster. No,
No, I mean they were a little punkier than Brewster. They were.
it cannot be fixed or rigged. It is the best. way.
What was that?
Papa Brad, thanks for having our back,
the
man. 'cause
album
seriously,
that had, my songs "Know What You Did in the Dark."
see
come on.
this. This is what I like. No,
Oh, exactly.
see,
A little bit of Backstreet Boys.
people
you know,
people
a
know
little
my
bit
shit.
of
People
you
know
know,
my
New
shit.
Boys, New Kids on the Block. Yeah, what's that other one?
Bubblegum
Spanish
Punk.
guys. I don't know.
Bubble gum punk, yeah.
Okay,
I love.
Bubblegum Punk. I'll give them that.
Green,
but they
hey,
still do jam.
Green Day is great. Green Day is
And
great,
yes, Rascal loves Green Day.
and their
Hell
new
yes.
album is good. Dilemma is great.
Come on, they've got some punky to them. They do. That's like saying there was no punk involved in the Clash. There was some punk in there.
I have a big poster of the Clash.
Of course you
Huge.
do.
I do, man. I love
Favorite Clash song? Go.
Ooh, Tommy Gun.
Not bad. Not bad.
Because I'm not gonna
Train in
say
Vain.
I'm not gonna say London Calling because that's every
No, that is a good one, but
Tommy
Train
Gun
in Vain.
is good. Hanson,
Lost in
I
the
have
Supermarket,
the
also good
cassette,
stuff.
Marine 50. I have the cassette somewhere. Yes, Ray. See, look, I love the love of punk rock in the chat. Hell yeah. Yes, Rich Odello. Nirvana, always got love for Nirvana. Hell yeah, man.
Good stuff. Well, we broke our rules. Oh, by the way, it's 11:11. Make a wish.
I
We
wish
broke
this.
our 2-hour rule.
I wish
Shame
to
on
watch
us.
some Fallout. Yes.
You're not gonna go ahead and download and install Walkabout Mini Golf? You bastard.
I will soon. I will. The cure.
I guess we'll play
yes!
that after our VR show next week.
Okay. There.
There you
Yes.
go.
It'll be a
So-
VR marathon.
So far, Sean is committed to setting up for the show Monday night with me sometime.
Yes.
And then Tuesday, doing the show in VR. And after our VR show, quick break. And then we will
Walkabout
go ahead
golf.
and do a walkabout mini golf with
Okay.
the viewers.
All right.
Cool.
That
I'm
works.
psyched. I really
That
am.
works.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, I got
Well, yeah.
nothing else on the list. We touched everything we had on our list. We've even figured out what to do for the show next week.
You'll see Marine 50.
And
You'll see.
yeah, awesome. Cool. Well, Sean, why don't you go ahead and take us out then?
We are going to leave. We're over 2 hours. We appreciate you all. Please give us a like on the way out if you appreciate the show. And if you appreciate us, if you like the show, just give that like. Subscribe if you haven't yet to keep up to date with all the latest uploads and live shows. And join us in the Discord to BS with us and many great people in the community. But most importantly, go ahead and subscribe to Arcades Anonymous.
There you
Those
go.
are some great guys. Go ahead over there and check their show out tomorrow. Always a good time. Guys, appreciate you. Have a great week, and we will see you next time on That Gaming
Show.